So I'm watching a video about Russell Brand, and it's just a ridiculous how he talks is crazy. I don't know how anyone can listen to him and understand what he's talking about because the majority of his stuff that he says, he has all these big words that I don't understand, and he has a big long-winded sentence, and you keep trying to figure out what the sentence is about, and then he would conclude it with a word that I know nothing about, hence can't figure out what on earth he's trying to say. Just want to give you a little taster of how I understand his conversations.
Listen, 101. There's a lot of hits running simultaneously here, JP, because we've already touched on the idea of chaos and the necessary inevitable emergence of patterns with...
So the chaos and the emergence of patterns within...
In chaos, and it seems that you are positing to a degree that this...
Within chaos, and you're depositing to a degree...
Chaos is analogous to perhaps the collective...
Chaos is analogous? What the hell's analogous to chaos?
Unconscious and some of the patterns that are emerging.
Unconscious? Why the hell is unconscious in this sentence? I've fucking no clue.
In AI models, even with
in AI models? Wait, what the hell has got models and AI chaos and emerging and patterns and it's just like a parrot that's taken all these AI, merging, patterns, and then it's just kind of like taken all these big words and then just added them into a sentence that makes no sense, and I have no clue what he's saying.
Biases evident within them are an indicator of how...
Biasing evidence within them is an evidence of chaos and... what the fuck?
Or how these patterns emerge within a container, and I suppose...
How these patterns emerge within a container. That do patterns emerge within a container? I'm baffled as how he can talk and think that he's actually saying something. I mean, it sounds intelligent because he's using kind of big complex words, but I'm just like, what the fuck is he going on about? It hurts my head thinking about it.
To say a container is to indicate that we're acknowledging an absolute.
So to say that something's in a container is acknowledging that we're in an absolute. I'm just like, you know, you can hear like crickets in the background. What, we're in an absolute? I don't even know what it means to be in an absolute. It's just, I can't believe that someone can talk like this.
We've moved from this idea of a collective unconscious and patterns emerging within chaos into sacrifice, which is obviously another great Jordan Peterson.
So this is slow. I have to stop him so I can understand it. We've moved away from the collective consciousness into patterns of sacrifice. Have we? Have we moved? It's like he's brainwashing people into believing that he's come up with some hugely intelligent thing, when really I'm just like, well, what the fuck is he saying? What on earth is he saying, and what on earth has this got to do with anything intelligent?
Theme, and as you say, perhaps the overarching theme of the Bible. My contribution to...
Overarching thing of the Bible. Okay, I think he's talking about sacrifice. The overarching thing of the Bible is sacrifice. Well, it's not. I mean, it's supposed to be a guidance to people. It's not supposed to be a sacrifice to people. I mean, to think that sacrifice is the overarching thing of the theme of the Bible, and to think that you're giving people intelligent knowledge by telling them, I don't even know why he's saying this. I mean, what can anyone actually listen to him and think that this is intelligent?
To this incredible amount of information that you are relaying, it has...
He's not giving any intelligent information. The guy asked him a simple question such as, is God real? And then revealed that he thought that something is real because death is real. And it's just like, well, I don't think death is real. I think death is a temporary illusion that makes you value life more because you don't know what's going to happen next, and also makes you question whether or not God is real, or if God is going to save you in your next life. If there's something afterwards, that's all death does. It doesn't prove that life is real because death is real, because death isn't real. So I don't know. And then he's sort of backing this other guy up, being like, yes, because you're bringing all this valuable, intelligent information because of the chaos and the patterns emerging within the container of this pattern, which is overall the overarching fucking just I have no idea how he's able to talk like this.
Has to do with where might one's intention carry you, in so much as it seems that in this process of maturation and
Maturation. I don't know what that word is.
and a personal relationship with sacrifice, how that develops.
Personal relationship with sacrifice. Why would Christianity teach you to have a personal relationship with sacrifice? I mean, I suppose it tells you to deny yourselves, but the thing is, it doesn't. It teaches you to just believe the Bible and believe what the Bible is saying. So deny what your thoughts are saying, deny logic, and give up all your personal life sacrifices and devote yourself to Jesus and God that can't prove anything. But that's not a sacrifice. That's giving up a sacrifice for something that can't be proven. And to think that that's intelligent is crazy. And I don't know what else he's saying.
Develops and evolves, it seems to me, is when one starts to acknowledge that there is not, when you use the phrase immediately beneficial, that when we're referring to immediacy, we are talking about both spatial and temporal immediacy.
Spatial and temporal immediacy. So when I've forgotten his sentence. What was the beginning of this? When you give up sacrifice, you give up tempo. I can't remember his lines. His lines are so fucking complex with just so many different words that don't seem to add up together and random AI. He gives me a headache, this guy. How can anyone talk and be like him? He just gives me a